In this video I'll tell you some tips, and if you are a new player, they will be very useful. So, first of all, install your system and the game on SSD. It is must-have. Yeah, probably it is an obvious suggestion, but in Albion it matters a lot. This game got bad optimization, so if you don't want to experience screen freezes and long downloads, use SSD. Let's go next. Game settings. Very important moments. Do you see this slider? It is responsible for visibility of spells AoE radius. Basically, if this slider will be turned off, you will not be able to see where your or enemy ability will hit. So please turn it on maximum. Also, there is an in-game option to bind a hotkey for a player inspection. This is very useful bind and you will use it very often. Next thing which is very useful, auto attack, is a spacebar. Yeah, in tutorial zone, game is telling you about it, but lots of players miss or ignore this tip. It will make your PvP and PvE experience much easier. And now let's talk about the game. Try to learn each ability and test them in PvE and in PvP. For PvP, the easiest way to do it is arenas. You will learn there what kind of spells this game have, what animation do they have, what to expect from enemy setup, and also you will learn how to rotate in fights. But you must keep in mind one thing. If you're very successful in arenas or in duels, it doesn't mean that you will have the same efficiency in open world. So don't build illusions about it. Perfect practice will be if you go in full loot zones, where people can kill you. But follow this main rule. Always wear the cheapest gear, same as the cheapest mount. And after each death, analyze your gameplay. You will die a lot, and this is okay. This is how this game works. Just don't forget to analyze and learn on your own mistakes. Always ask yourself, what could I do in this situation to make it better? And I'm begging you, do not put responsibility of your death on your teammate or enemy higher tier, or on situation where you was dived from behind, or even if you was outnumbered. Yes, these factors are important, but always look only on your own mistakes and learn. Otherwise you will not progress and you will keep dying in future too. Higher tier, item power or super strong build will not save you. Next thing is guilds. Should you go in any of them when you just started to play the game? My answer, yes and no. Why not? Well, while you are learning the game, its mechanics, spells and other aspects, don't rush. Play for fun while you enjoy it. But when you realize that your gameplay is boring, when you will not know what to do next, join any guild. Each aspect of Albion is very different from each other. Also, after you'll figure out some of the game directions which you possibly might do in future, make a short plan on your next gameplay week. Basically saying, goals. Remember, there is no unique and correct way how to start the game, especially in such MMO with sandbox elements. Do you want to craft and trade? You can do it. Or maybe you want to focus on PvE and PvP? Easy. The main thing is that barrier to entry the game for new players is very low. So in 1-2 months or even less, you will be on equal conditions with veteran players in any aspect you will choose. Next thread I want to discuss is PvP and PvE meta. For these activities, with the maximum efficiency, you will need to use different builds in different circumstances. My advice: do not even try to make experiments in this field. Just follow builds as they are, if you are a new player. Only after a few weeks or even month of gameplay, when you will know about this game more, you can replace some items depending on your preference. But do not do it instantly when you just logged into the game. You can find some builds on my channel. Also, there are some guides and PvP movies where you can learn how to rotate in fights in different situations. If you will have any questions, ask them in comments section below. That's all, hope these tips were useful. See ya!
Do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh shit. Here we go again.